Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Today, different kind of video. It's about, well, okay, here's the title, which you've probably seen already if you clicked on this video. Beer Without the Belly, number one. I had this idea, bounced off a couple people, and I decided to do it. So I'm going to try to, once a week, kind of like post updates, how I'm doing with weight loss. It's just been, my weight's been creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. And I don't think it's probably unique to me in terms of craft beer drinkers. And so my plan is to post again, try to do it weekly, updates on where I'm at, strengths of the week, weaknesses of the week, like things that I didn't do very well, things I did do well, and also trying to offer like a tip every week that has worked for me. And I have struggled my weight for a while, and it has not gotten easier. I'll call them struggles. Really, they're just excuses. I got married a couple years ago. I used to live alone for years, and I had plenty of time to go to the gym, go to a local rail trail, and I'd walk 4 miles a day, or I'd go to the gym and do cardio and lift for an hour. So I got about an hour exercise every day, whether it was light and walking or heavy cardio and lifting. And the easiest thing for me to cut when I got busy and the least fun part to cut was exercising. And I have just been packing on the pounds. I don't like it. So I am 6'4", so 6 foot 4 inches tall. So I'm a pretty big guy. I don't have a little build. I have a pretty big build. And I got up to like 266 a couple months ago. I'm down to about 255, and I want to get to about 215. 215 for me and my body type is healthy. It definitely would be something where I'm exercising, eating well, but still enjoying, eating and drinking to a, again, healthy degree. So the plan for this is not just to me like, hey, here's what I'm doing, but hopefully kind of people buy in who are in similar situations where they want to drop some pounds, still enjoy some craft beer, good food, all that kind of stuff, and maybe like put comments in the comment section with updates, encouragement of each other, tips, which would be huge, and I could always feature them on future videos because right now I only got about 3 tips, so if I'm doing one per video, I don't get very far. So a little bit about me, and then like what my lifestyle looks like. So typical work day, right? I wake up, walk my dog 1 mile, almost exactly 1 mile. Just happens to be a good place to walk. That's half a mile away from my house. Turn around, come back. Then I go to work, and between the walking a mile and what I do at work, I'm easily 10,000 steps. Easy. Like there's no question that I'm getting my 10,000 steps, which bumps me out of a sedentary lifestyle. Sweet. My job, I'm on my feet. I'm not doing like heavy labor, but I'm on my feet almost all day walking around. And so that's good. That's a really good benefit I have. Um, Come home. So here's what I want to change, or what I'm going to change. I gotta start going to the gym again. So after work, maybe 3 days a week, I gotta go to the gym, do some extra cardio, and I want to get back into lifting. Come home, and typically I go home around time where I gotta start prepping dinner. Prep, make dinner, eat dinner with my daughters. Okay. Clean up dinner, do a beer review. Now it's about my ideal day. I'm having a beer, watching Jeopardy. So I've come up, done a beer review, finished the beer while watching Jeopardy, done drinking by like 8 o'clock. Read a little bit, maybe watch some more TV, do some bills, whatever, till I go to bed. Okay, that's like the ideal, typical work day for me. Here's the first tip I have that has worked for me. And again, I'm down about 11 pounds in a couple months. Intermittent fasting, which is a really fancy way of saying I don't eat breakfast. So there's some science behind it. Look it up. Science with eating and dieting, whatever. Like 1 decade it's low fat, no fat. The next week or decade it's like do eat that stuff. 1 decade egg whites only. The next one no, it's got good cholesterol in the egg yolk. Eat the egg yolk. Whatever. So there's some science behind it. Here's what I like about it. It's pretty easy for my lifestyle when I'm working. Go to work. This is why I'm drinking some coffee. Go to work. Have a cup of coffee when I get there. Appetite suppressant. Don't combine the words. Say them separately. And I'm pretty good to go. Then I'm busy till lunch. I don't really think about food till it's lunchtime. So Perfect. Most people who intermittent fast, they only eat 8 hours a day. I'm at 9. So I typically start eating lunch around 11. I try to stop consuming around 8. There you go. For me to lose weight, whatever rate, somewhere between 2,500 and 2,700 calories a day. So if I eat 2 meals a day, have some snacks and a craft beer, those are pretty big meals. And I do take care of my macros, and that'll probably be a thing from another video. So pretty good. A big struggle for me is, do I actually stop at 8, or after I have a beer, do I want a snack? So like, oh, we have ice cream in the house or whatever. So that's gonna be a struggle for me is I have my beer, it's 8 o'clock, I'm done till the next day. 266, I'm at about 255 right now. First week. How you guys doing? Where are you at? Do you want to join in on this? Again, we're not going to do money. We're not going to say like who loses the most. We're not going to do that. But if you want to have a little extra accountability, put in the comments. How tall are you? What's your weight? Or just even just what your weight is. We trying to weigh some tips, some strategies you're doing, things that might work for you, things that have not worked for you. How many times a week do you drink? Any of that kind of stuff. Typically, I have a beer a day. My tolerance is actually not that good. For someone who does beer reviews online, I have a really good tolerance because I have about a beer a day. Post all that kind of stuff. It's all good information we can share. We can kind of maybe hopefully build a weekly community, like where we're at. And again, my goal, I'm at 255 right now. My goal is 215. I don't have an end date. Sooner the better, obviously. And I look forward to posting a result video in about a week, how I did this week. Let me know. Thanks for checking it out. If you're interested, keep following this. If you only want the beer reviews, skip these future ones. Again, Beer Without the Belly, #1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Let me know what you think. Cheers, everyone. Take some coffee.